Hello and welcome to the round of 16 on MoAre3 tournament. We are in round 4 and you can see the 16 players that advanced to round 4. We're gonna see those players play for the until the finals. Some of them are going to losers bracket, which is for me starting in round 7. There's a lot of losers bracket games before that. Of course, losers bracket gonna have double the amount of games, more or less. So let's see, and we're starting with the top. We're starting with the tournament favorite according to a little poll on IOC. So we're starting with TheViper and going into game 1 between Viper and Pedro right now. Here we are, and we have the Viper in red playing as the giant Japanese and Pedro in blue as the Saracens. Should be interesting. Nobody choosing Byzantines, and we have a non-mirror matchup. Of course, Viper is the big favorite. Let's see what Pedro can do here, if he can take a game from Viper, or 2 maybe, or even win, which is unlikely, but it could happen. Let's see who will be able to stop the Viper here. I'm gonna go a little fast. I have to casting will go fast here. We have a main gold for Viper to the front, second gold inside, main stone to the front. Here a second stone just outside as well. It's a line of resources here. Extra berries here, close to the other berries. 3 deer inside. There's a boar inside. There's a second boar for Viper. It's outside, on the south side of his space. It's okay for him. Now if you can see it yet, yeah, I scouted it already. And we have third goal for him, forward direction Pedro. Then we go for the relics. We have 2 relics on the left hand side, one a little bit closer to Viper here, and this one in between the 2 players. And I'm not sure where the last one is, closer to Pedro's base. So those could be a reason to fight for. I think this one should be grabbed by the Viper if he's getting the same uptime. I'm not sure about this one. But let's see. Pedro's map. He's got a main stone safe in the back, he's got a main gold very safe in the back. That's really awesome for him. Second gold on the left hand side, second stone on the left hand side, third gold to the front here. And that means on the right hand side, a lot of nothing, a few walls, but nothing important here for him. He's got the boars inside, he's got 3 deer, I think that was. If I see it right, he had them inside his base, which is very good for him. Map a little bit, arena a little bit open for him, a little bit wide, but it's fine. Viper actually the same, so it should be fair when it comes to resources, except for Pedro having a better gold and a better stone in the back here. But should be an awesome game, and we're gonna see Pedro going up to feudal age on 26 population. Viper a little bit behind actually. Sure, I think he was housed in this game. I saw the game being casted. He's a little bit behind, not the best start for him, but if one player can compensate for that, it's gonna be Viper. So let's see how he's going to do. I'm gonna go for Pedro first. I'm assuming market blacks will coming up for him anytime soon. There we go. After advancing to feudal age, he's got 3 on gold right now, none on stone. Saracens could go for stone, and he might do so. While Viper up to feudal age, market coming up, and blacksmith I'm assuming is coming up as well. Not sure where. Is it up already? Yeah, I heard it. I see he's close to the hole here. Now the scouts are fighting and Pedro has to run away. Viper going for this on the extra berries, especially seeing that Japanese do get cheaper mills, lumber camp, mining camps. That's really awesome. Second mining camp coming up already. He's got 7 plus 3, that's 10 villages on gold for Viper. And Pedro not going for stone. Viper is inside Pedro's base. No loom down, of course. And oh, Pedro using 4 villagers hunting him down. That's too many actually. He has to go back now. Pedro got 8 villagers on gold. None on stone yet. That's the Saracens you might expect selling the stone for Pedro here. But he's not doing that right now. Instead, castle age and... Okay, let me out, please. Viper trolling a little bit. Yeah, Pedro giving him 11, of course. Double monastery coming up for Pedro, and Viper might even try and disturb that a little bit. Yep, there we go. Attacking a villager. Scout might go down soon. And Pedro housed as well, which is not good. House coming up right now. Double monastery is up. Viper up to feudal age as well. Double monastery, castle age, double monastery for him, and deleting the walls. First monk's coming out already, and he might grab this relic actually, if he's a little bit faster, as long as the scout is inside the space and Pedro is not getting him down, he is fine. And Pedro a lot of gold doing sanctity first, while Viper is going directly for atonement. Interesting. Not even going for two monks immediately, but preferring to be able to convert the monks. Probably a smart idea. Viper knows that Pedro is not going scouts or anything, archers. So he knows the only thing I'm gonna face is one scout and the monks from Pedro here. Viper scout died as far as I don't see him anymore. It doesn't really matter, I think it wasn't converted, should have gone down somewhere. Pedro trying to get the relic, he's gonna get it maybe, but Viper is there with 2 monks, 3 monks, and he might start and convert Pedro's monk here. Yeah, there we go, converting starting already. Viper going for Sanctity, double monastery, 3 monks are out, but Pedro is faster with the relic, and oh, Viper got it, wow! Not fast enough actually. Pedro guarding the relics on the left hand side. Viper got 2 relics in already. And Pedro saying, what the fuck? Probably because the monks stopped converting for a little bit, but as long as they're running behind the unit and they continue, I think it doesn't count as a restart, but as continuing to convert. Now a turn coming in for Pedro, while Viper getting barracks up. He's got a second TC on the main stone here. That should be his only TC that he's gotten plus, yeah. And Pedro actually going for heresy. Interesting. He wants to make sure that he is winning this monk fight. Viper should not get the monks converted. Now Viper's getting the relics. He's will of 4. And Pedro sees the relic is deleting a scout. Pedro going with the monks to get a few conversions here. Heresy is done. Let's see how many can he get. He's got 1, 2, losing 2 here. And getting 3. Losing another 1, losing 4, it's got 3, and the monks will be converted back. Viper still in the lead here. Pedro gonna lose another monk here, and if he's not careful on this one, who's gonna win this fight? Oh, Pedro is losing it. Viper the better end for himself. Good job by Viper, and not sure if heresy was the right decision here. Pedro very low on military units, also not many villagers actually for him. He's got 38 right now. Resources not looking bad, but he needs a lot more. I can hear more conversions, not sure where those coming in. Maybe Viper convert the monks back that Pedro had, and I'm assuming that's just it. Barracks up for Viper, maybe he thought Pedro wants to go scouts, glide cav, and have the barrack up to be able to count on that. Pedro going for 4 monasteries now. And he should get a siege workshop if he wants to claim the relics back. Now I'm not sure Pedro can see the relic. Viper cannot see it. He is scouting with the spearman right now. He might find it sooner or later. And I'm not sure why Pedro is not moving out. He's getting a siege workshop right now, but not aggressive. He's staying in his base. Maybe not the right decision here. And the other 2 goals for Pedro are outside. The main goal will last a little bit longer, but not forever. And Viper clicking up to Imperial Age first on 51 villagers. Probably lose the market a little bit, but a lot of farms here. He's going with another lumber camp. Pedro just behind him, and Pedro 9 villagers behind means Viper is on a huge advantage. He's getting a castle up, and he can continue to produce villagers while Pedro staying on the monks as far as I can see. I doubt that Viper will go many more monks. Archer range is coming up. There we go. Barracks is up, of course. And we're gonna see the arbalest line for Viper while Pedro doing the ram now is going for siege. Viper's found the relic. He's sending a monk already, and Pedro going forward a little bit. Pedro actually, if he went forward, he could deny the castle, but he doesn't. He can see it now. It's a little bit late. Let's see how much can he do. How much villager will he be able to convert here? Viper still building. Not many more needed. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 villages for Pedro. But Viper now forcing the villagers to build the castle. Losing not even 1 monk. Pedro, good job from him. But the castle is up, and Pedro would have had the possibility to deny this castle. Walling a little bit, but it's still open. And Viper, of course, gonna start and convert the villagers. With the conversions, the villagers will die. And we can see Pedro now with 2 rams, but he's not moving in. Imperial Age for both players. 2 Mansour conscription, both can arrow. Pedro going for castle himself, but also defensive, and I don't like the position here. He should put somewhere to protect his gold, I feel. Theocracy, Illumination, block printing. Pedro wants to stay on the monks. Viper got the relic, he's bringing it back now. He's gonna have 5. Putting more battering rams up. Wheelbarrow coming in for Pedro and 1 TC, that's expected after Imperial Age. Viper should have done him Wheelbarrow some time ago, I think. And he's got a lot of crossbows and a few skirmishes in the archer ranges. 1 trap coming out. 2 rams for Pedro, but he does not even have the resources to get capped ram in. He's using his gold for the monks here. What is playing? What's he planning to do? Another monastery maybe? Or is he going for barracks? Not sure. Barracks coming up now. And first trap is out for Pedro, also for Viper. Viper packing it again. Probably wants to go a little bit more forward. And what is he planning to do with the villagers here? He's putting them into the castle. Oh, walling the trap in. Very good job from him. The trap is out of range from the rams, and the rams can be hit by the mangonel here. Trap is also down for Pedro. So good job for Viper here. Very smart play here. Walling the trap in. Now even using the villager to kill the battering ram. And down it goes before it gets. Maybe he deleted the villager, I'm not sure. The castle is holding only 1 trap now, 2nd trap coming in for Pedro. Wolf against villager, but a lot of monks here. Ballistics and Thumbring coming in for Viper, and Viper 46 military units. Still repairing the castle, kind of trolling, because he's giving the Pedro's the impression that he wouldn't have anything. But I think he's waiting for all the upgrades before he's gonna move out. Siege workshop coming up for Pedro forward now. His main gold is run out, and there's a lot of idle villagers. He does not have any gold income for now. He does not have any relics, and he should recognize this very soon. Pedro 167 gold and nothing happening. Only 4 villagers on the 2nd gold here. He needs more. A lot of conversions starting now. Of course, Pedro getting conversions. Viper only killing the monks, and 33 monks for Pedro, or almost 30. It's good, but Viper now going in the Arbalest with the lead skirmishers, and a lot of monks could still convert, but it's so much micro to do. Viper chasing the monks away and managing to destroy the traps now. The lead skirmishers moving forward because Viper can afford to lose those. Only 1 mangonel inside won't be enough. Chemistry even coming in for Viper, and it looks GG because Pedro only on 43 villagers, Viper on 75. Viper got a huge amount of army, and Pedro calling it GG, well played. First game for Viper, almost as expected. Could have worked for Pedro, maybe if he had denied the castle and gotten a little bit more military out sooner. But like this, Viper is getting such a huge amount of army out that Pedro would have been unable to micro the monks and to convert all. Onager was on the way, but a little bit too late. I hope you enjoyed this first game between Viper and Pedro, and see you in game 2. GG.